abdominal strengthening. So what you'll need today is 2 blocks, or if you don't have blocks, you can use cans of equal height. And then sitting up on your cushion on the front edge of your cushion or your foam. Roll your shoulders back and down away from your ears. Bring your hands behind your hips, using the fingertips to just gently push down into the floor, lengthen the spine. Pushing the crown of your head up towards the ceiling, finding space across your chest. And go ahead and micro adjust the pelvis, the tilt of your pelvis. So maybe tilting a little bit more forward, so the pubic bone comes down through the floor. Maybe tilting it slightly back, so you can find the maximum length in your spine. Feeling your sit bones, the left and right. And then keep this lift in your spine. Bring your hands to Namaskara. Keeping the eyes closed. Inhale to the count of 4. Exhale to the count of 4. With each inhalation, creating space between the vertebrae, between your ribs. With each exhalation, letting go. Notice if there are any unnecessary tension, maybe on your thighs or your shoulders. Centering mind through conscious breathing. Notice the sensations of your breath. And you're welcome to chant Om 3 times or a mantra of your choice. If you don't have a mantra for today, you're welcome to use mine that I have chosen. This is the love and kindness phrases. May love and kindness flow boundlessly. May love and kindness heal my body. May the power of love and kindness sustain me. And may me, myself, my mind, and my body be at peace. Slowly open your eyes. Getting ready to warm up. So bring your hands in front of your knees. And we're going to do spinal rolls. So leaning forward towards your right side, keeping your sternum lengthened and in line with the knee. And then sweeping your chest across the mat and drawing it back up the other leg. So as you inhale, lean forward, keep a straight spine, sweep across the mat. As you exhale, draw the belly in and allow your back to round as you come up. Keep going. So as you inhale, lean and sweep across. As you exhale, come back up. We'll do one more. center. Now we'll go to the other direction. So inhale, spine upright. Lean forward with your chest. Keep your spine straight. Sternum in line with that knee, with your left knee. And then sweep your chest across. And as you exhale, draw the belly in to come up. Inhale. Exhale up. Inhale, sweeping across. Exhale up. Keep going at your own pace. Remember, as you come up, draw the belly in to come up, allowing the back to round. Notice if there's any sensations around your hip sockets. And then come back up to center. Sitting up tall. Let's change the cross of our legs. So straighten your legs in front of you. Bounce it, bouncing your knee, relaxing the legs. Keep your legs hip width apart or wider and roll your thighs in and out. Internal rotation, external, in and out. And rolling your ankles, drawing big circles with your toes. Really extend your toes at the top of your feet as you point your toes. And then draw it the other way. And then taking the opposite cross of your legs. So the other shin is in the front and sit up tall. Inhale, reach your arms up. Lengthen through the sides. Touch the ceiling with your fingers. Exhale, twist towards your right side and lower your hand down to the opposite knee. Inhale, sweeping your arms up. Exhale, twisting over to the other side, hand to the opposite knee. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale, stay with your hand on your opposite knee. Bring the back hand behind you, behind the tailbone. Keeping the fingertips down on the floor. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Pubic bone is still tilting down to the mat. And exhale, draw the belly in and twist. Inhale, lengthen a little bit more. Exhale, draw the belly in and twist. Allow your gaze to turn back on the floor. Inhale. Exhale, wrap your back arm around your back and see if you can reach the other thigh, knee in the front. Stay here for a few more breaths. Keeping your spine upright. Inhale, extend your back arm. Exhale, side bend, lowering your shoulder towards your knee. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, up. And exhale. Inhale, up. Release your twist, come to center. Inhale, both arms up again, reach up. Exhale, twisting over to the other side, hand to the opposite knee. Back hand on the floor. Inhale, lifting your spine. Pubic bone tilting down, sternum lift. Exhale, draw the belly in and twist. Remember, try and make this an active twist. So instead of pressing your hand, keeping your hand just lightly in front of, on top of your knee, but work with your abdominals. Activating and draw the belly in. using the abs to twist. Allow your gaze to turn back, but keeping your gaze on the floor. 2 more deep breaths. And wrap your back arm around the back. Reach for the thigh on the opposite side. Remember to still keep your spine upright. And inhale, extend your back arm. Exhale, side bend. Shoulder towards the knee. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, up. And exhale. Inhale, come back up. Release your twist, come to center. Remove your cushion or your phone behind you and come to hands and knees on the floor. Have 2 blocks under your hands or the stacks of books, and wrist under your shoulders, knees hip width apart. Going into a cat-cow stretch. Inhale, dipping your belly, lifting your sternum, lifting the sit bone up, tilting your pelvis. Exhale, tucking the tailbone under, draw the belly in and round your back, push down into the floor. Inhale, tilting the pelvis, rippling all the way up towards your neck, lifting the sternum forward and up. Exhale, rounding the back, draw the belly in, push down into the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Go at your own pace. Just feeling each segment of your spine and see how your spine is feeling today. One more round. Inhale, come back to neutral, tabletop position. Extending your right leg to the back. Keep your toe tucked under on the floor. The legs are still hip width apart. Straighten the back leg. Press the heels down. Push down into the floor. Feel like you're bracing the belly in, but keeping your collarbones broad. So without shrugging your shoulders, keeping the shoulders back away from your ears. And inhale. Exhale, lift your back leg off the mat and extend your opposite arm forward. Balance here. Feel like you're hugging your hips in towards the center as if there's a block between your thighs. Push down into the floor. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower your hands and knees. Now extending your left leg to the back. Keep your toe tucked under and straighten the back leg. Press through your heel. See if you can open the back of your knee a little bit more. Remember, if you feel compression on the top of your wrist, you're welcome to keep your wrist slightly ahead of your shoulders. Increasing the angle between your wrist and your forearm. And inhale. Exhale, lift your back leg off. Press through the heel, hug the hips in. So avoid lifting the hip, keeping your hip level. So you will feel a slight internal rotation with your back thigh as you extend the back leg. Now extend your opposite arm forward. Hold. Keep breathing. As you exhale, draw the belly in. As you inhale, breathe into the sides of your belly. And inhale. Exhale, lower your hands down, lower your knee down. Bring your knees wider than the hips, sides of the big toes touch. Sit back to your heel, push the block ahead and rest. You're welcome to roll your wrists here. And extend your arms all the way forward. Inhale. Exhale, lifting your hip, keeping your elbow on the floor. And we're coming up into our forearm plank. So just make sure your elbow is roughly shoulder width apart. So the outside of your elbow is in line with the outside of your shoulder. You're welcome to bring your hands slightly in towards each other, but not too close. Now extend your right leg to the back. Your palm is down on the floor, or you can keep your fist up. So depending on how your elbow is feeling. And then extend your opposite leg back. Keep your legs hip width apart. If you want a little bit, if it's too hard, you're welcome to keep your legs even wider. And then try and keep your shoulder above your elbow. Staying in your forearm plank. Press through your heel. Draw the pubic bone up towards your face, towards your head. Push down with the elbow into the floor. And hold. As you exhale, draw the belly in. As you inhale, breathe into the sides of your belly. Remember not to dip your head. Try and keep your head up in line with your back, with your spine. Let's do 5 more counts. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your knees down. Bring your knees slightly wider and sides of the big toes touch. Sit back to your heel. You're welcome to take your arms to the back and rest. Moving your neck around if you're feeling any tension. Rolling your wrists. And extend your arms forward again. This time come up with your hands on your blocks. Coming to your tabletop position. Inhale, lifting your right leg back. Hover the leg off the mat. Exhale, draw the knee into your chin. Round your back, push down into the floor and really try and lift the thigh up. Inhale, extend your leg back. Press through your heel. Exhale, knee to chin. Round your back. Lift. Inhale, extend your leg. Exhale, knee to chin. Inhale, back. Exhale. Inhale, back. And exhale. Inhale, back. Exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your block or to your hand. If you don't have the block, you still can practice this. It might be a little bit harder for you. So if you have blocks or hooks under, it'll make it much easier. And extend your leg back again. Exhale, touch your knee to your left arm. Inhale, extend your leg back. Exhale, step forward with your right foot. Inhale, back. Exhale, touch the left arm, draw the thigh up. Inhale, back. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, touch the left arm. Inhale, back. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, lifting your right arm up to the ceiling. Reach up into a twist. Draw the belly in and lift, turn your chest up towards the ceiling. Push down with the bottom hand. Inhale. Exhale, lower your hand down, stepping your leg back. Going to the other side. So, inhale, lift your back leg off the mat. Hover the left leg. Push down with your hands into the mat. Inhale. Exhale, draw the knee into your chin. Round your back, push down. Feel like your thigh is coming up a little closer. Inhale, extend your leg back. Exhale, knee to chin, round your back. Inhale, extend your leg. Exhale, knee to chin. Inhale, back. Exhale. Inhale, back. Last one. Exhale. Inhale, back. Exhale, step your left hand to the outside of your left foot to the outside of your left hand. And inhale, extend your leg back. Exhale, tap your knee to your right arm. Extend your leg back. Exhale, step forward and back. Exhale, tap. Inhale, back. Exhale, step forward. As you step forward, try and contract your belly to lift your thigh and lift it forward and back. Exhale, last one, and exhale, step forward. Now inhale, lift left arm up to the ceiling, push down with the bottom hand, reach through your fingers, continue to draw the belly in and twist, turn the chest up. Inhale, exhale, hand down to the block, extend your leg back. And now remove the block, push the block away in front of you for later. Starting in your child's pose, preparing for downward facing dog. Extend your arms all the way forward, inch your fingers forward. Spread your fingers wide. Note how far or how wide your arms are. So try and keep your wrist shoulder width or wider. Now inhale, lifting your hips, tap the toes. Exhale all the way up and push back into downward facing dog. Take this time to paddle your feet. Lowering one heel at a time. And then stay with both knees slightly bent. Tilt your sit bone up towards the ceiling. Push the chest towards your thighs as you press and push the mat away from you. Notice your weight distribution across your palm. Making a suction cup with your palm, with the center of your palm, while everything else is pressing down. Focus on the thumb side of your hand and your index finger, along the index finger. And then inhale, looking forward, stepping your feet forward. Come into the half lift. Legs are hip width apart. Concave back, straight knees. If you don't have blocks here, you're welcome to rest your hand in front of your knees and actively draw the back muscles, contracting the back muscles to lift your spine, to extend your spine against gravity. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward, allow the back to round. Bending the knees, inhale, sweep your arms back, lifting with a straight spine, reach the arms up up to the ceiling. You're welcome to keep your gaze forward and reach through your fingertips. Feel the shoulder blades lift up. Exhale, sweep your arms back and hinge forward, folding forward. Inhale, half lift, concave back. Exhale, bend your knee, hands on the mat, stepping your legs back into plank. Inhale. Exhale, hold here in your plank. Keep your legs hip width apart. Have your shoulders slightly ahead, have your wrists slightly ahead of your shoulders. Notice how you're bearing weight again across your palm, making a suction cup in the center of your palm while trying to keep all the knuckles down. Inhale, draw the pubic bone to your head. Exhale, draw the belly in. Press through your heel. Inhale. Exhale, knees down. And control landing. Keep the engagement of your abs as you lower chest and your hips down at the same time. Flatten the foot, the feet at the back. Inhale, lifting up to baby cobra. Roll the shoulders back, hug your elbows in. Press down with your thighs. Inhale. Exhale, tucking the toes. Draw the belly in to lift your hip. And then lift your knees off, downward facing dog. Keeping the feet hip width apart. Draw the belly in as you exhale. Stay here for 3 deep breaths. Relaxing your neck. Allow the heels to gently descend, but keeping the tilt of your pelvis. Sit bone lift. Inhale, lift your heels, ripple your spine forward and then step forward. Bring your hands to your blocks or to your legs, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep your arms back, reach the arms up. This time, lifting your heart, lifting your gaze. Exhale, sweeping the arms back, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, concave back. Exhale, bend your knee, hands on the mat, stepping back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, knees down, control landing. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, tapping the toes, lift, downward facing dog. Stay for 3 deep breaths. Find your down dog. Finding length across your legs, the back of your legs, across the sides of your spine as you push the mat away. Imagine somebody's pulling your hips back. And inhale. Exhale, hold. Inhale, lifting your heels and ripple your spine forward into plank. Inhale. Press your heels back, draw the belly in. Exhale, lift your back leg off, your right leg off, and hover. Remember, in your plank, keeping your head in line with your spine. Inhale, hugging the hips into the center, and exhale, lower the leg. Lifting your left leg here, and balance. Draw the belly in, push down with your hands, hugging the hips in. Inhale, and exhale, lower the leg. Lower your knees down, control landing. And inhale, baby cobra. Draw the bottom ribs forward and up. chest nice and broad. Exhale, tapping the toes. Use your abdominals, draw the belly in and lift. Up to downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, hold. Soften the neck. Inhale, looking forward, stepping your feet forward. Feet hip width, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms back, reach your arms up. Lifting your gaze, lifting your heart. Slide back bend. Exhale, arms back, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend your knee, hands on the mat. Stepping your right leg to the back and come into a high lunge. Straighten the back leg. Inhale. Exhale, lift your arms back. So roll the shoulders back, extend your fingers back. Straighten the fingers. Continue to hug your hips in towards the center and draw the belly in. Inhale. Exhale, lift your back leg up and come into your warrior 3 variation. Continue to draw the belly in. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knee, your bottom knee. Bring your hands to prayer and see if you can bring the back knee forward and up. Straighten the bottom leg. Draw the belly in. Bring the thigh in toward your chest. Inhale. Exhale, lower the leg. That's quite some balance challenge. Inhale, sweeping your arms back. Reaching up through your fingertips. Welcome to go into a slide back bend. Exhale, all arms back and fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend your knee, hands on the mat, stepping your left leg back. Keep your legs hip width apart. Straighten the back leg. Front knee is on top of your ankle. Hug your hips in. Inhale. Protrude your chest forward. Try and keep a straight spine. And exhale. Swing your arms back. Roll the shoulders back. Extend your arms and your heel. Continue to hug the hips in. Draw the belly in as you exhale. Hold here. 2 more deep breaths. And inhale. Exhale. Prepare for warrior 3. Push forward, push down with your front foot and lift your back leg off the mat. You're welcome to keep your bottom knee slightly bent and just work to straighten it without locking the knee. Hold here, lifting the back leg a little bit higher. And inhale. Exhale, slowly bend the bottom knee. Bring your hands to prayer. And when you're ready, bring the back knee forward and up. Draw the belly in, bring the thigh up toward your chest. Hold. Inhale. Exhale, release your leg. Feet are hip width apart. Inhale, sweep your arms back. Reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, arms back, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend your knee, hands on the mat, stepping your legs back into plank. Inhale, exhale, knees down, control landing. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, tapping the toes, draw the belly in, downward facing dog. Stay in your down dog, 3 deep breaths. Continue to tilt the pelvis, pushing the mat away from you, strong arms, and feeling your hamstring stretch. Now inhale, exhale, bring your hands towards your feet. Walk your hands to the feet. Part your feet a little wider and come into Malasana. So have your toes turned out slightly. Make sure that when you bend your knees, the center of your kneecap is in line with the center of your toes, the second and third toe especially. And when you find your angle, allow the hips to sink and bring your hands to prayer. Malasana. Widen your base. So if your heels are not on the floor, you can widen your legs, your feet a little bit more. Lifting your sternum towards your thumbs. Press elbow against your knee, knee against your elbow. Hold here. As you exhale, draw the belly in. And then bring your hands to the floor. Lift your hips up so that your thighs are roughly parallel to the floor. And then bring your hands to prayer again. This is a more active squat. Now inhale, exhale, draw the belly in. Inhale, exhale. Lower your hands down to the mat. Lift your heels up. So your elbows are still on the inside of your leg. Lifting the heel and lower. Shifting the weight forward and back. Continue to draw the belly in as you do this. We won't go up into the crow pose. This is just a preparation. Kind of like gets you into the feeling of crow pose. And lower the heel. Now sit down on your hips. Bring your legs into center. Preparing for our boat pose. Now keeping, if you have the blocks or the cannon, you can also bring the block between your legs. Bring your hands behind the hips and lift your legs up. Continue to hug. If you're using a block between, you can have a feedback. So draw, push your legs into the block. Engage your legs, your toes. And then when you're ready, bring the arms up next to your shin. Keeping your shin roughly parallel to the floor. Draw the belly in. Keep your collarbones broad. And you might start to shake like me. 5, 4, draw the belly in. 3, 2, 1, and release. Straighten your legs in front of you, shake it out. We're not done yet. We're going to do one more. So bend your knees. This time without the block. Legs together. Imagine a block between your legs. Hands on the floor behind your hips. Draw the belly in and lift. Legs up. Arms up next to your legs. Keeping your toes active. Draw the thigh in toward your chest. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Widen your knees, bring the soles of the feet touch. And bring your hands to your shin or to your knee. And work to lift your sternum up, coming into that concave back action. So feel the pubic bone tilts down to the mat and lift your spine, lifting the sternum up, shoulders back and down. If you can hold on to your feet without rounding your spine, you can do so. And then try bring your heels a little bit closer and see how that feels. Continue to lift your sternum, feeling the work in your upper back. And inhale. Exhale, bring the knees in. Lying down for our abdominal routine on the mat. So, Urdhva Prasarita Padasana. Make sure your head is nice and flat and centered. Have your hands palms down on the floor, supporting your lower back. Make sure it's comfortable. And then when you're ready, lift your legs up and straighten the legs. So your legs are at 90 degrees. Adjusting your hands where you need to. Inhale. Exhale, lower your leg to 60 degrees. Inhale. Exhale, lower your leg down to 30. Draw the belly in, press the lower back down. Inhale. Exhale, hovering off the mat. Inhale. Exhale, lift up to 30. Draw the belly in. Inhale. Exhale, up to 60. Inhale, press your lower back down. Exhale, lift leg up to 90. Inhale. Exhale, control, lower the leg down to the floor. Control. And lower. You're welcome to take a rest here. Bring your arms out. You can swing your legs from side to side. But we're going to do 2 more sets of that. Yay. Bring your hands underneath your hips. Straighten the legs up. Come into a 90-degree angle. Remember, when you exhale, you really try to lower the arch of your lower back. So when you lower your legs, your abs need to work really hard to keep your spine in neutral. So try and, as you exhale, press the lower back down into the floor and use your abdominals to do that. So, inhale. Exhale, lower leg to 60. Inhale. Exhale, down to 30 degrees. Inhale. Exhale, hover off the floor. Inhale. Exhale, up to 30 degrees. Inhale. Exhale, up to 60. Inhale. Exhale, up to 90. Inhale. down to the mat. Control, control, control. And release. Shake it out. Relax your belly, your arms, your back. One more set. Bring your hands underneath your hips. Find a comfortable spot. Extend your legs up to the ceiling. Straighten the leg 90 degrees. Inhale. Exhale, lower leg to 60. Remember to press the lower back down as you exhale. Inhale. Exhale to 30. Inhale. Exhale, hovering off the mat. Inhale. Exhale to 30. Inhale. Exhale to 60. Inhale. Exhale to 90. Inhale. Exhale, control. Lower the leg down to the mat slowly. And bend your knees. Remove your hands down and relax. Swing the knees from side to side. Hug your knees into your chest. And we're going to do some spinal rolls. 5 spinal rolls. So have your hands behind your legs. Try and keep your legs hugging into the center. Use some momentum in the beginning. As you exhale, roll up. So inhale, prepare. Exhale, roll up. And hover. Inhale, come back. Exhale, roll up. Keep your legs hovering off the mat. Inhale, back. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, back. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Stay. Keep your legs up. Boat pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Roll back down. This time we're working on the upper abdominals. So keep your hands down on the mat. And this roll up is essential to practice if you want to go into cloud pose. So that was a pose we did some week ago. So inhale, use your arms and lift your hips up. Inhale, exhale, lift, hips up. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale. Inhale, down. Try and do about 10 every day. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale. Inhale, down. Exhale. Keep going at your own pace. 3, 2, 1, and release. Feet down on the floor. Roll over to whichever side you feel comfortable to come up. And coming into our back bends. So bring your belly down to the mat. I'm just stretching the front of our belly. So bring your hands a little bit in line with your shoulders instead of your breastbone. Spreading your fingers wide, having your legs in a hip width distance or wider. Inhale, lift, push down into the floor, lifting the sternum up. Draw the shoulders back and down, shoulder blades down towards your hips. And you can work to straighten your arms a little bit more here. Stay here for a few deep breaths. Keeping the tops of your feet flat, pressing into the floor. As you inhale, breathe into the lower back. Inhale. Exhale, release, lower back down to the mat. You're going to come up one more. Inhale, push down into the floor, lifting your chest up. Work to straighten your elbows a little bit more here if you wish. Pushing the mat away from you. Chest nice and broad. Stay for 3 more deep breaths. Breathe into your lower back. Inhale and exhale, release, hands down underneath your forehead and rock your hips from side to side. Bring your hands next to you and push yourself back up into child's pose. Knees wider than your hips. Sides of the big toes touch. Sit down to your heel and rest your arms, rest your shoulder. Soften. Feel the extension of your spine at the back. The lengthening of your back. Again, breathe into your belly. As you exhale, draw the belly in. Soften. And slowly bring your hands next to you and lift yourself up to seated. Lying down on your back for Shavasana. So you're welcome to support your head with a pillow and recline down to your mat. We'll lie down in Supta Baddha Konasana first, so the soles of your feet touch and allow the knees to drop out to the side. We won't stay here for long. If you want to stay here for a little longer and making it into a restorative pose, make sure your legs are nicely supported by your blocks or rolled up blankets or bolsters. And bring your arms wide. Allow the knees to drop towards the mat, softening your inner thighs. Taking a few conscious breaths here. See if you can find a little bit more openness as you inhale. And as you exhale, can you soften your thighs a little bit more? And just allow gravity to help you stretch your inner thighs, to open the hips. Breathing into your belly and around your belly. with your conscious breathing. You may notice your muscles give in a little bit more. We'll stay here for 5 more deep breaths. And now slowly bring your knees into center. Part your legs and bring the knees in to touch. So part your feet, knees touch. Stay here for a few more breaths and allow the thighs to roll in this time. Feeling a spread of your sacrum, your buttocks. Breathe into your belly. And then sway your knees from side to side. Knees into center, hug your knees into your chest. Draw the knees in, spreading your buttocks. And then slowly extend your legs in front of you for Shavasana. Allow the legs to part, maybe as wide as the mat. Relax your arms up to the side. Soften the feet. Adjusting any positions you need to relax even further. So scan through your body for any tension. Make adjustments. And relax completely. Focus on your breathing. Inhale to the count of 4. Exhale to the count of 6 or to the count of 8. Working at your own capacity without straining your lungs. And just enjoy the sensations of your breaths. Keeping your breath in an even pace. Going as slowly as you wish. Continue to soften your body a little bit more as you exhale. You're welcome to stay in your Shavasana and your breathing meditation. If you're ready to come out, bring some movement to your fingers and toes. Roll your wrists and your ankles. Extend your arms over your head and the feet away from you. Have a nice long stretch across the body. It's that early morning stretch. It's called pendiculation. It's a great stretch to mobilize your fascia throughout the body. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. And then roll over to your side of choice. Lift yourself up to seated. Sitting up on your foam or your cushion. Finding a comfortable cross-leg position. Bring your hands to prayer, keeping your eyes closed. Again, taking a few conscious breaths here and just notice how the yoga practice has affected your body and your mind. Now you're welcome to chant Om 3 times to end, or a mantra of your choice. And you're also welcome to chant or to repeat the mantra that I have suggested in the beginning. May love and kindness flow boundlessly through me, in my house, in my neighborhood. May love and kindness heal me, heal my body, heal your body. May love and kindness, the power of love and kindness, sustain us. And may all find peace in their body and mind. Taking a gentle bow, thanking the heaven, the earth, our environment, the nature, Mother Nature. Thanking our leaders, parents, teachers, family and friends. Thanking ourselves, our body, and for investing our time for the wellness of our body and mind. And taking a bow in recognition of your own practice for honoring your body. Slowly open your eyes. Namaste.